Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning, so you know what that means. Stand up, put your hand over your heart, face a flag, and let's do the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, that's all we have here, so let's go send it over to news.
Hey, Ben, do you have jaundice?
I don't really know.
The Academic Boosters Club Honors Breakfast is Thursday, February 20th from 7:10 to 7:40 a.m. in the cafeteria. This donut, juice, and fruit breakfast is to reward all students with a first semester GPA of 3.3 or higher. If you are not sure if you qualify, please check your report card or the honors board outside the main office. We look forward to seeing you Thursday morning.
Juniors and seniors, would you like to participate in Project Chuck? You will work with other FHC students to facilitate small group discussions about substance abuse, peer pressure, and related topics with 8th grade students at Central Middle School. The application is online. The link to the application is available in the counseling office. Applications are due Tuesday, February 25 by the end of the day.
The Lena Meyer Children's Garden PAL Partner Program is now accepting applications for the spring, summer, or fall. You choose. PAL partners are volunteers that are at least 14 years old and entering 9th to 12th grade in the fall. Volunteers assist experienced adult volunteers with children's garden activities. Please visit the Meyer Gardens website to apply. Applications deadline is February 21st at 5 p.m.
The University of Michigan is hosting a summer engineering exploration camp this July. This is a one-week co-ed residential camp for high school students entering grades 10 through 12 who are interested in engineering. Applications are due on February 24th. More information can be found in Naviance or by visiting ccamp.org.
Seniors who have attended Good Willie should and have received the invitation to apply for the Kingship Scholarship. Completed applications must be turned into the counseling office by February 28th.
Have you ever wanted to be a teacher in high school?
No.
Well, you could be a teacher in high school if you like Teacher Cadet.
Let's find out some more.
Teacher Cadet is when students get to actually go down to the middle school or elementary schools with a mentor teacher, and they work with the kids, they help the teacher out, and kind of learn what it's like to be a teacher behind the scenes.
Teacher Cadet is a class where you get to go and pick a teacher, any teacher from elementary to middle school to the 5-6 school.
You help out a teacher for an hour.
Like a grade level that you want to do, and I'm in first grade, so I just observe the teacher.
I mainly just helped kids with testing who needed a little extra help. I also taught a few different lessons, and I graded a few papers.
The class is set up where we meet in a traditional classroom for the first 2 weeks, talk about what is expected of you as a teacher cadet, and then from there we meet on Mondays. But for the additional 4 days of the week, you go to your placement classroom.
I do a lot of observing to see if that's something that I want to do. And then I also read with the kids, and I do busy work for my mentor teacher, and I also teach some sort of lessons.
Probably seeing the kids excited to come to school every day.
Interacting with the kids, I like seeing them so excited, that's what I love.
If anybody wants to major in teaching, then I would recommend taking the class, or even if you just want to work with kids in any type of major, then I would just recommend taking this course.
Hey guys, welcome to sports. We have a few announcements, so let's get right into that. Don't forget to pick up your eligibility card from the athletic office before your spring sports start on March 9. If you have participated in a sport this year, you need to turn in a participation contract, transportation rules, and emergency medical card. If you have not, you also need an MHSAA physical form and athletic code form. All forms are on fhcathletics.com or in the athletic office. All right, we have some sports scores from this past weekend. The hockey team beat Hudsonville 4-2. The boys basketball team beat Lowell 64-38 behind Jimmy Schuller's 17 points. And girls basketball played Lowell and won 43-28. Have you ever wondered what goes into making the school yearbook? I mean, yeah, I have. Me too. Let's see if this video can answer any of our questions.
So it's a project-based learning class where the whole goal is to develop the actual yearbook. And it encompasses skills like writing for publication, like you have to have really good writing skills. You have to learn how to be a good photographer, and you do a little bit of graphic design too, because you're laying out spreads with good pictures and having a balance of shapes on the page.
Basically in the yearbook, all we do is we sit around there, we work on our spreads, but we'll also go out and get ads, and we'll just do anything that we can to help with the yearbook.
In yearbook, we sell ads to make the yearbook, and then we make the actual spreads for the pages.
Every 3 months we get assigned spreads that go throughout the year, and then we work on it for 2 months, and then there's a deadline. And then we finish it, and everyone improves it, and then we move on to next spreads.
I just go around and I look at people's spreads, check up on them, make sure that they're doing okay, that they're right on top of their schoolwork.
The product itself is a really important product because people cherish their senior yearbook forever.
Honestly, my favorite part of the class is just sitting around and just the bond that we have.
Expressing my creativity through spreads.
Just the social aspect of it.
My favorite part about this class is the freedom you get, and I just love the people in it, and Mr. Fisher's great.
Well, thank you for that wonderful video. So if you are in the Boost Club, your meeting today is canceled.
Also, if you plan on signing up for FX next year, you must fill out and submit an application. FX applications are now available in Mr. Manners' room, which is room 116. They are due by Friday, February 21st. If you don't submit an application, you will not be considered for the course next year.
Well, that's all we have here today, so goodbye.